just keep it quick for sure. But what would you say are some of the biggest learnings from the first phase of the season? There were some ups and downs. Cup, which is great, some points dropped. Biggest learnings from that first phase.
Yeah, look, I've said this consistently that the players, the games just reveal so much. And one of the things I've learned is the type of human beings we have in the locker room. It's a group that's together. They don't make excuses, and they're hungry to win, and fully committed on what we do every day. So yes, we start the season with a win, then go on a tough road trip, and then bounce back with a tremendous win, and then we get the Teal Rising Cup with some good performances. In all of that, I think we've got a good look at the roster, players that typically haven't gotten all the minutes, young players, new players to the team, the Amelia Whites, and we're getting players back. So I've gotten to see what the team can look like then with, a Michelle Cooper who's closer, a Temwa, what that adds to the team, Lola Banta when she's in the middle of things. So look, I think that what we see is that the NWSL is very competitive. I honestly think from top to bottom, the gap, it's narrowing, and especially the road games seem to be very difficult. So I've learned a lot about our team, and I'm learning more about the league.
And then just looking at Washington, the opponent this weekend, what's your expectations kind of plan going to their home?
Yeah, I see that they haven't gotten all the goals yet, but they're high in XG. They're a high possession team, one of the highest in the league. They can move you around. They can move the ball around. They require little rotations with the right back that comes in. We know Trinity Rodman's a threat in all phases, and like Gotham, an experienced quality side. And that's always a tricky one. I think it's great that we're facing a team like them at this moment where we have a little momentum, getting players in and just the taste of winning recently, and especially in the NWSL coming off the Gotham game, which required every bit of combativeness, set pieces, the whole bit, getting scored on first, coming from behind, and we've been tested, and now we, against a good team, we want to put together 100 minutes of some good stuff.
And then the last question from the chat from Tom. Firstly, how has the process of focusing back on league play after a successful break gone?
Yeah, we would say we did have a successful break, which meant that we got some rest. We got a lot of good work done. Players back in from national team, and players closer to their form. So the break was good for us while we were sitting on some good energy and momentum. So we pick up where we left off. Competition that's very difficult, but the break was good because for us, again, I think we all know, and it's safe to say how important Michelle Cooper and Temwa are for our team, and we're getting them close. They're a big part of our attack, and things just feel and look a little bit different when they're out there. So as we've lost some players in this offseason, it becomes really important to rely on the ones you do have. So yeah, we're thrilled. We love the competition. We got used to a lot of games and rapid fire, and we're ready to go now. We're ready to go again.
Thank you so much.
All right.